Welcome everyone to the Don Big Show. I'm your host, Don Vic. You already know what it is, what it could be, and what it should be. Today we have a special guest coming on the show. Been on the show before, but we're bringing them back because today is a special day. We're going to talk about what he got going on and what is he doing at this present day. We got a great guest, Zachary Johnson, coming to the show, and we're going to talk to him in about 2 seconds. We're going to bring him on the show. We're going to talk to him and find out about this amazing fight that's going down August 19th. So everyone, please welcome the one and only Zachary Johnson to the show. Zach, what's up, baby?
How's it going? I'm good. You?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you for coming aboard the show.
Okay.
So, you know, I've been following you for a while. You know, and from the last time you was on the show, and you know, you was trying to get into celebrity boxing to do some boxing. That didn't turn out too well for you. What have you been doing ever since?
I just been going training and just I just been looking for that fight, and then finally, that I got the call from 3D Fight Club. It's over in the UK, with Manchester. I got offered a fight to fight Stuart Anderson. It just turned out to be a more normal fight, and then all of a sudden, the guy vacated the title, so they moved Stuart and myself up to the title fight. So I'm extremely looking happy about it. And I'm ready to go.
Right. I know you must be excited because this is not just a regular fight. This is a title fight. This is big for you. You know, this is big for you. You've been waiting for it. You've been working hard for the past couple of years training. I've been watching your training. You look much better than before. You know, you're much more focused. What do you think you've done different from the past to today for to get ready for this fight?
I think I just been more focused. Like you said, just staying focused, just staying in the community. That I have a lot to prove. And it's about proving people wrong. And it's about defining everything, the odds and all that. I feel good going into the fight. I feel good about everything. That I think the skills are better. The sparring's been great. I feel great. That I'm at weight. I know the feeling. I think I'm more what's the word? I think I'm more looking determined for this, and and then I have the support there now, and that I have the team, I have everything.
Right.
$2 back.
I want to see, I want to see you come back home with that win. Because you are the underdog. You're the underdog. You have, just like you got a lot of good people backing you up, you got a lot of people talking
I
about you.
do. I
But
do.
but that's good because when people talk about you, that means you're doing something right.
Yeah, no, something like that. Yeah.
You know, so obviously you're doing something good. Um,
Correct. Yep.
I see you got also a new sponsor that's sponsoring you, Mr.
Yes.
Anthony Lewis.
Yes.
I
No,
believe
Hanson. Yeah.
you know that's awesome. You know, you got people backing you up, sponsoring you for this amazing fight. Um, what do you know about your opponent?
What I know about the Stewart Anderson, he's a young kid. He's like 23 years old. He's very talented. He's got fast hands. Um, he's just very young. He's very hungry. He's there like a golden. He's there like a golden boy. Um, you know, other than that, not much. I mean, he knows how to talk. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you that. He's very confident going into the fight. That it's his. You know, uh, he's from Scotland. The fight's in the UK. So it's in Manchester. Um, I really don't give a shit about what he says. He can talk all the shit that he wants.
Right,
It's just fucking fueling me inside, and it just makes me want to fucking knock him out. So, he can just keep talking shit.
right,
That I feel good. That I feel the best that I've ever felt. You know, uh, Shout out to the young CEO. He came on with me. Uh, so we partnered up, and he said to knock Stewie out. So, so I'm definitely going to do it for him. And
right,
you know, uh, it's just all talking shit. That his last opponent, he's just not that talented. He's just not what I've faced in the past. That I don't take nothing away from anybody stepping in the ring. But this kid's gotta understand that I've faced guys, from the top leagues, Oscar De La Hoya's team, guys that are big fucking names now. And he just has to see that, if he doesn't understand, when he's looking at the past, when he's looking at those past 6 fights, which is fine, I can do it, if you think I'm just gonna throw that one, two, fine, cool, like when he said that when he said that he's gonna break my fucking ribs, fine. That you just gave up your game plan. I'm just ready to go. That it's the most that I've been ready, that I've been fueled. Uh, you know, so you know, it's time to spoil his title fight over there, in the UK. And that title's coming back home.
right. That's what I'm talking about. Coming back home. So
I mean,
you got to be used to the trash talking, from this guy because
from
maybe we
everybody.
right, maybe we should put him with Ryan Delton and trash talking because they can trash talk. You know, uh,
I think the best trash talker has to be a real young CEO. I think that guy is the best trash talker going. But yeah, that Ryan's up there. He's just looking for a fight, which I respect. Ryan's a great promoter, and I give him credit for himself. I think he just doesn't get it, that I do this for a living, and that I'd smash his fucking face in. He just doesn't get it, that my fights aren't, that you go in and you do this, and I'll punch you here. I mean, dude, it's nothing like that, man. That I train every day. I'm in the gym every day. I'm sparring every day. I mean, he's got to look at that. And, I give the man credit, but I would not want to fight me right now. And that's it. Like, I'm not scared of Ryan Dalton. That's the damn sure. But hey, man, it's all good. Like, but I give him credit,
Yeah,
and I hope that he gets a fight.
right. Well, we all praying for him to get a fight.
I'm sure that
Or-
he will.
right, right. So I had Johnny Knuckles on the show last week.
Yeah,
We was
I
talking
watched.
about your fight. He's very excited and proud that you're going to go out there and you're going to fight for a title fight.
Yeah,
So Johnny's a great guy. He got your back.
yeah,
He's
he
supporting
does.
you 110%. You know,
For sure.
and it's amazing. That you're going out there to the UK for a big fight. Like I
Yeah,
was expecting that fight to be here. You know, but
yeah. I wish.
it don't matter where it is as long as it's a title fight. If you go there, you get the win, you bring it home. It's going to be fabulous.
You want to
You
know
know,
what's going to be great? After I get that win, after the title comes home, I think that celebrity boxing has a show the following like a week, and it's in New Jersey, Atlantic City, so I can bring that title so that Mr. Ryan Dalton can fucking see it, and then he can see what a real fucking champion is.
right?
So I
So,
mean, I'm excited.
is there another fight in Atlantic City in Jersey?
That's what I heard. I actually heard it's on the 27th. I saw it on Instagram the other day. So I think that Damon Feldman has a card for that, and I'm gonna try to make it up, but we'll see.
Oh, okay. Well, I always try to make the fights in Atlantic City because it's
I
closer to
know you
me.
do.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, definitely.
so and I love I love celebrity boxing. I love what Damien's doing. I think it's great. Um,
Yeah,
he's giving people opportunities. So
yeah,
that's great. That's amazing. You know,
yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
how many knowing that you're going to the UK and fight. Um, you was preparing yourself for this fight. How long have you prepared for this fight?
Well, I mean, I've been training from 2 years straight without a fight, so for 2 years. But we're about 60 days in, to fight camp. So so about for 2 to 3 months so far. There's still 46 days left to go. So I'll be over 100 days, about 120 days total. I'm getting ready for this fight.
Wow.
So
When you bring that title home, what's going to be next in the agenda? Who's your next fighter?
I don't know. Whoever on 3D Fight Club gives me, or say whoever on BKFC gives me. I know that Jack Cedar Graves been calling me out. I know that David Morgan called me out. I know Anthony Traders called me out. Man, whoever they line up, I go off of what the juggernaut says. Whoever, if they slide across the table, I'll sign, and then we'll go fight. I don't care who it is.
Right, David Morgan. Uh, he's been trying to get a fight. I'm not sure if he fought yet, but I know he.
No, he was supposed to fight 2 weeks ago, and I think he got something happen, and then he couldn't fight. That I hope to see him back. And I hope to fight him still. But that's not. That's still in there. Jack Shooter Grady, hey man, I'll always sign the contract. I'll always sign the contract. That I have no problem. Anthony Prater, I'll sign for, and then I really don't care. The focus right now is on Stewart, Anderson, and that's it. I don't care about the other fighters right now.
Right, because like my IG said, once you get the belt, you're gonna have a lot of people coming after you for that belt.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be on like the top of the world. Like, then I'm the champ. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a great feeling. That's a great feeling. You know,
Yeah.
to be the champ from from coming from all that you came from. You
Yeah.
know, you know, it has to be. You had to go through those battles,
Adversity. Yeah,
right?
adversity.
Adversities in your life to get to where you're at today. Now you're a different fighter.
Okay.
You have different coaches,
Yep.
and you got a big fight.
Huge
You
fight.
know, so I look at this as a win-win situation here. You
It
know,
does.
you know, because after having those 6 fights, and them not going your way on your
Correct.
next fight, which is this one, you got a title fight.
I do.
So
Opportunity came. I was in the right place at the right time. The champ didn't want to fight, and they're like, hey, that you're on the roster, looking into the freaking like a BKFC, that you got the title fight. And that's it. And they also said that I'm the test for like on Stewart.
yeah,
And that means a lot too. So, what the Stewart's a good fighter. I'm not gonna take nothing away from the kid. He's young, he's hungry. Um, he can. I don't know. Some people say what he wants. I really don't give a shit. I think I've heard everything. So it doesn't bother me anymore.
right,
Um, you know, and my camp's doing a great job. The business is on keeping me focused. Uh, in its nice that like a 3D Fight Club is like putting me up everywhere.
right,
And now with the freaking co-main event now, so so that we moved up, looking to the co-main event. So we're not the feature fight now. So we're under Shannon and the Rich. So we got two of the U.S. Fighters main event and co-main. That's huge. There's a show out there that's got MTV from UK that has you can do it again. It's like the Jersey Shores or something over there, and and I put up the post, and they're but put it in their story, like that mine and Michael Stewart's fight is the one that's become buzzing, that everybody wants to see. So that's huge. That's a huge following right there, and I'm just excited.
right. So is your fight the main event? Is your fight the main event fight?
No, it's the fucking co-main event. It's the last two fights in the night.
Okay, okay. And how excited are you to see your post at Times Square in New York? That's amazing.
Man, that's huge, man.
That's
It's
huge.
just uh, I'm man, dude. Man, it's just mind blowing, dude. I can't thank the real young CEO enough coming on and being my marketing guy. When he asked, me, if he could, and I said yes. And dude, he's just a brilliant mind, man. The guy knows everybody. He's a great marketing genius. Um, and he freaking like a believes. And
Right.
I'm just excited. That's a freaking like a milestone in my eyes. Not many people get to put their face up in Times Square, especially up on a billboard. So, man, it's just exciting. It's just, it's just
Yeah.
mind blowing.
Right. I mean, it should give you like more boost of a confidence that hey, I'm at Times Square Garden. That's me up there. I'm ready to
Yeah,
rumble. Let's do this.
it is. all day
Right.
long. And then one of the guys over there, Arthur, he's a film guy over in the UK. He's excited for my fight. Like when he's following me, like when he messages me every single day. Um, and like now that we're in talks to be in one of his like, movies over there,
Awesome.
in the UK. So I guess I'm going to go into the movie thing too. So I'm kind of blessed by it.
That's good. Ziggy, a lot of God has a lot of things for you in store. You know,
Yeah,
and this fight is one of the things.
that's it.
The filming is another thing. So now things are gonna open up for you. That you got to prepare yourself for. It's gonna be coming your way. You know,
Yeah,
great things. So I think you deserve it. I think you worked hard.
thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
and you showed it. You showed the hard work and everything that comes your way. You deserve.
Oh yeah, I mean it's my time now. Like when John Cena says, that it's my time. And that's the way to be. And man, it's crazy. Even on freaking TikTok, it's these big influencers are starting to call me a freaking like a legend and stuff. I mean, it feels good.
Yes.
Some freaking like a hillbilly like a gaming guy that's got like 1 million followers, like who follows me now, like likes my stuff, comments. Um, I just talked to like I'm Cody Saint Saint something. He was on Team like Wolf, the newer one on MTV. I got the pleasure to meet him at some BKFC show, and we're still friends. And like he messaged me and said, like, congratulations, and like he's a big like movie star. I mean, it just feels good, dude. It just feels great. I got it from like a Kendra like a Rust, which is a big porn star and stuff. Like, she reached out to me, and it's just a blessing, man.
Yeah. I think I really believe that this time around, this time around is definitely your time.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah.
so take advantage of it. Go in there. Do what you do best. You know,
Yeah.
um, because there's gonna be a lot of people watching and a lot of people like bring home that
Yeah.
belt.
It's
So
already started. In the post, there's a lot of following, so there's a lot of pressure, but I'm ready to go. Like I feel good. That the real young CEO was he kind of messaged me after the first podcast, and he's like, dude, he goes, like, you didn't talk shit, man. That you need to talk shit. You need to like hype this fight up. And he said, I ain't that man, but I said that this kid's getting underneath my skin. And being Irish, I said, man, I should do the like mystic like a Mac thing and say that I'm going to finish him in the second round since he said that I'm going to get out of the first round. That's what the guy said, what Stewart said. I mean, that's still at the end of the day that I'm like, preparing for 5 rounds. And but I mean, if he wants to be like cocky like that, then I can be cocky like that.
right,
I'll be Connor with the Mystic Mac and say that I'm going to finish him in the second round. Um, I think that I'm going to pressure him. Looking at his last opponent, like when he didn't pressure him, like I'm going to pressure. I feel good at the pressuring. Like when he's going to want to go to the body, so we're going to keep. We're going to keep the distance, but I'm going to use the freaking like don't flinch. That they say that we can't, like, use it, but I'm going to use it. Uh, you know, but just until the ref says that I can't, I mean, that I'll take that point away because I can't let it go like onto the freaking like, judges.
right,
So I'm gonna do whatever I have to do. It's in a steel cage. It's in an octagon. So I've been sparring in it. So I'm ready to go. Like I think when I get over there for the press conference, it's gonna be taking it all in. But man, it's gonna feel weird like I'm getting there late, being the last 2 fights of the night. Um, but after the fight, then I can go party.
right, right.
Especially with the belt.
right.
So
You, but trash talking is part of you know
it is.
it's part of it. You're that's not your style. I know you're more laid back,
It's
you're
not.
mellow,
I
you're
am.
quiet, you know. But maybe on this one, because it's a title fight, maybe you should bring a little Ryan with you, and
I
do a
got
little.
the real young CEO, man.
Oh, you got
He
CEO.
just
Okay.
he sends me all this stuff to say. He calls him Stewie with the marbles. Says he can't understand Stewie marbles. I mean, it's just fucking funny. I mean, like, oh, he makes me laugh, but I mean, it's so fucking funny because like, me and him went back and forth, talk shit to each other, put up those
Right.
posts, and now we're friends. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I like young CEO. I like his swag. I like his
yeah,
persona. You know, he talk his trash, but he backs it up too.
hell yeah,
Um, so I'm glad that he teamed up with you. I
me
think
too.
that's a great. I think that's a great thing that he did. Um, he's gonna bring a lot of confidence to you because that's
He
who he
does.
is. And
Yeah, man. So does it go Johnny Knuckles? I mean,
Johnny, yes,
part of Prime Athletics. You know that we're close to a deal with that. It sounds like in Team like a Nightmare is like in Johnny Knuckles, and you know that the doors are opening. You know the people from the BKFC are liking things. You know, so you know that there's eyes. Um,
right.
so I don't know. I feel good, man. I mean, you know, I think you're my fourth or fifth like on podcast, and I have another one in a few weeks. So I mean,
Good,
it feels
good.
weird like being on these. But man, I definitely just freaking, you know, I'm just like I'm thankful by everybody. You know, I'm thankful to you and everybody. I actually have a guy that wants to come on your podcast too,
Okay,
Arthur, the guy that I was like talking about. He's a huge name in the UK. He's a filmmaker. He's a director.
okay,
You know, like, he's doing good things over in the UK.
awesome.
He actually messaged me, and I said, well, you know, that I know a guy that's a good guy that freaking that freaking promotes everybody, and you know, and that's you. So I think he's gonna tune into the show because
Okay,
he asked me to send the link, so that's cool. So I'm very
okay,
blessed by that. And you know, I'm just trying to, as I build, I want everybody else to come along with me. The
amen.
same thing as you know, and you know, and same thing with IG. I see that Stacks is doing some big things. I saw, like, you know, that your son. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's awesome.
yeah. Zachary, that's your humbleness, man, is opening so many doors for you. You're a great guy. And
Thank you. So,
and
yeah.
so now and so now people are starting to notice Zachary Ziggy for who you are, and doors are opening. People want to come around you. And
Yep.
that's a good start. It's a good feeling, and you got a lot of people
Oh,
behind you. That's supporting
yeah.
you right now.
Oh my God, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy getting all the posts and all the shares and comments. I mean, dude, I mean, it's just insane. I mean, I feel like a celebrity now
Yay!
at the big scenes and everything.
Yeah.
You know, I think that Instagram post on Times Square is up to 2,300 likes. I mean, it's just
Wow.
amazing about.
Yeah.
And then the real young CEO messaged me and was like, oh man, that there's like Miss like from Germany just commented, some big swimsuit model just commented. He's like, dude, he's like, you're blowing up, and
Yeah.
you know, and it's all because of him. But you know, I tell people, and I will continue to say this, you know, I never gave up.
Right. Yeah.
Everyone tried to knock me down. They continue to knock me down. They talk shit about my record in the past. They talk shit about me not being that good. And man, like, look at me now. I said, you know, I just don't stop. It's, you know, actions speak louder than the words, and you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
and I lived through it, you know, and I pretty much defined that. And there ain't no, there's like nobody that can take anything away from me. You know, same thing with anybody else in life. You know, you
Right.
got to take the no's to get to the yeses. I guess is the best way to say. You
Yeah,
know, and that's what it's about.
yeah, 100%, 100%. I, I know for a fact that when you come back from the UK, win or lose, right? Win or
Yep.
lose, you still gonna be, you know, you people are still gonna come after you.
He's
You
gonna have
know,
to kill me. He's gonna have to kill me to beat me. He's
right?
gonna have to break every fucking rib in my body. Yeah, I know that I'm gonna be cut up. I know that that I'm gonna be a bloody mess. But everybody in the UK thinks that that's like the fight of the night, and I truly let them believe it. You know, two guys at 135 pounds going at it. That we're scrappy people. That we just fucking throw, and I just think it's like fight of the night. I think that people are gonna. It shows over in the UK. I mean, people are sharing it. People are excited about the fight. I mean, the celebrities over there are excited about the fight. Like, that this is the fight that they want to see.
Right.
And, and
I'm
I
happy.
just, like, I'm
Hey,
ready to bust good face.
I, Zachary, I am truly happy for you that you got this. You don't know how much this fight means to me. For you because you know I seen I seen you at the bottom.
Yeah.
Coming up, struggling, fighting, trying to get in. You know, doors closing, and now God is great. God
And
has
now I'm the
put you.
biggest talk right now.
Yes. Now, see,
You remember the last two with the podcasts on yours? My God, everyone talked shit about me. It was so crazy. Everyone attacked
everybody.
me.
Oh my goodness. Everybody was
But I
at you.
lived through it, man. Like, that I was humble by it all. Like, I didn't take anything to heart.
Yeah.
Actually, somebody messaged me last week that he was telling about the fights, and they're like, "Man, it's fake. That this fight ain't real. Like, that like, no, he's just blowing smoke up your ass." And I was like, "Dude, man, like, fuck these fucking haters, man. Like,
Yeah.
dude, the fucking fight's real. It's being shared by celebrities. Like, man, but they can hate." And also, like I told the person, I said, after I win the title, they're still going to talk shit about me.
That's
So who
right.
cares?
That's
I mean,
right.
I don't give a shit. I mean, as long as they're talking shit about me, then I must be bothering them.
Yeah, yeah. And at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, you said it. Win or lose, they're gonna talk about Ziggy all day.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just the way people are. If you win, they're gonna
yeah,
talk about you. If you lose, they're gonna talk about you.
yeah,
So
sir.
just do you. You know,
Right. And my
just
phone's
do
about
you.
to die, Don.
Okay. Well, anyway, I just wanna congratulate you
Thank
on your
you.
fight, and you
Thank you
know,
for having me on. I
yeah.
would go on, but my phone's about to die.
So
Everybody's been blowing my phone off.
that's okay. That's good. That's good news. So, Zachary, send me the guy's information or have him
I
uh,
will.
friend request me and send me when the fight's going to be so I can tune in. Is it going to be on pay per view or TV?
Yes,
Fire TV.
it's on the Fight app. It's on the Fight app that I continue to post. And the fight is August 19th. It's in Manchester, England, and it's for 3D Fight Club. It's for the WSO Weapon title fight. It's against Stuart Anderson. And dude, the big things, man. It's in the UK. So they're 5 hours in the front of us. It says the fight started 8. On the fight app, it says 3. So I'll definitely find out more. But dude, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. I can see it in your face.
Let's go. You know, it's the most confidence that I've been.
Good,
So I
good.
know that I'm ready. Like, that I know that I've had a great fight camp, and I'm ready to go. I mean, if I'm smiling and I feel good and I'm not blah 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 like this,
Yeah,
like the past couple ones, I feel good. You know,
good, good.
that I'm ready to go, and I feel that title, and I look at it every day, on the pictures and the videos. So I know that title's coming home.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
I
Ziggy.
can't wait to hold it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you with it around your waist. I'm gonna be throwing a
Dude,
party. I'm gonna throw a party.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So thank you for coming aboard, Ziggy. I know it was
Yeah, so
short.
thank you for having me on.
All right, man. And I'll see you. I'll talk to you soon.
You sure will. Look, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
God bless you. Thank
Likewise.
you.
All right, bye. People, that was the one and only Zachary Johnson going to the UK for a title fight. Man, this guy is so humble and outstanding, man. This guy is great. So we're going to wish him the best. We're going to share him out. We're going to share for him out here in the US, and wish him the best, and hope he come back home with the title, with the belt. So, guys, tune in on Tuesday. We have artist Adam Davis Rook, aka Little Rook. He just dropped his new album. Well, he's gonna drop his new album on the 5th, which is Tuesday. So he'll be on the show. We'll talk about his new album. And I apologize for 3:00. Natalie Perry couldn't make it. She had an emergency that she had to take care of, so we couldn't bring her on the show. But we're going to bring her on at a later date. So I apologize for that. For those of you that wanted to see that interview, we'll post our next date with her coming on the show. And I just want to shout out Anita Wagner. Also, she has a film coming out called Freedom. She don't cast so many people. So big shout out to Anita Wagner. Also, my brother Harley Wallen. Yes. It's now shooting a movie. He's casting some people for his movie. So big shout out to Harley and his wife Katie. And my man Liam Newark as well. I believe he'll be in that movie Freedom. It's all over the network, all over Facebook. So I can't wait to see this movie come to play. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry it was short, but he had to go. His phone was dying. Thank you guys for the support. And I'll see you guys Tuesday. And remember to share, because sharing is caring. Hit the like button, hit the share button. And you already know, big shout out to my co-host IG in the building, and my son Stacks, and everybody else that tuned in. So I'll see you guys Tuesday. Thank you for watching. It's your boy Don Vic from the Don Vic Show. Peace, love, respect, and I'm out of here, yo. Wee.